Hello, 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 everybody. I'm just waiting for Joe here to show up. Once he does, I need to capture his camera, so let me actually get rid of one of mine. That one's going to go away, but I need to do something first, so let me do that real quick. Let me create a third. Yeah, actually no, you know what? I'm going to leave that like that and I'll just put his over top of mine. So bear with me. Just waiting for Joe to come on. We'll get this fired up. Play a little bit of Diablo. Hope everybody's had a good day. My day's been hectic. Started off with calmness, and then my washing machine broke, so I spent the day going and getting a U-Haul. Rented a 15-footer, showed up, and the place that I rented it from operates remotely. Never experienced that before. That was a first for me. Didn't even know it was possible. So I had to call the lady, and she's like, hey, you know, the keys are in such and such, and you should be able to get the lock, and big headache, big problem. So I'm like, well, I rented a 15-foot, and I don't see it. And she's like, oh, well, I only have the 26-foot. And I'm like, I don't need a 26-foot for one washing machine, but if that's all you have, I guess I have to take it. Still had to pay for the 26-foot, so I'm going to try to dispute that later with U-Haul. But a huge truck, way too big for just that. So I spent the day taking my stuff out, getting the new stuff, and I decided to get a dryer at the same time with it because I bought them used from a neighbor who just built a house and they already had some. So brought that in and gave my sister my dryer, and then had some issues with that in the process. Hey, thanks, sweetheart. And then
cheesy fries and garlic bread and chili.
Thank you. Looks great. So then, after got all of that taken care of, I dropped off the dryer at my sister's house, and the truck was so damn big, and I was backing up. My niece was supposed to be helping me, and she didn't, and I ran over her mailbox and completely took it out. So now tomorrow I have to replace that. And then on top of that, I feel like I'm missing things that... Oh yeah, and then last night my telescope, the camera broke, which sucks, and I had issues with that, so I'm working on fixing that. It's been interesting, and then something else happened today, and I can't even process what it was because it's like chaotic. But yeah, so now I'm trying to get on here. Hopefully I'll connect with Joe in a minute, and we'll be able to throw down, play some Diablo. Let me see what he's doing. I think he was coming, but yeah, I think I'm still on there. So what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and load up, and then when he comes, or actually, you know what? No, what I'll do, if you guys don't mind, since I have food, I'm going to eat some of this before Joe does get here, and then I don't have to sit there like usual when you guys watch and do all that. So let's go ahead and do that now. How's everybody's day been? If you're in the chat, let me know. You guys had exciting days? What's been going on? Oh, that's the other thing. So, funny story, I tried to go live on Facebook, which I've been able to do, and all of a sudden now it says I can't go live because I need to establish a presence. And I'm like, I thought that's what I did prior, and that's why I had the presence and I could go live. So, since I've been going live on it, how is there not a presence? And I've been sharing in groups, which I hadn't been doing before. So, yeah, it's interesting. But on a bright note, I made friends with with two people from the astronomy club. One's a PhD, very well known for software and different stuff for astronomy, which is awesome. He's been helping me out with my telescope, and then the other one, same boat, super smart, super cool dude. We did a team view. He hooked up a bunch of my software for my computer and stuff, so I can try to get to the point where I can control my telescope directly from my computer, and it'll take a picture of the sky and then go to the stuff that I want. So I don't have to, because right now I have to do 2-star alignments every time, and it's a lot of work. I don't mind doing it, but it's a lot of work.
You need anything?
I don't know if I could think about it now. I was gonna say a beer, but we don't have any.
Diet Coke will have to do.
How about you?
How about me?
Well, anything?
Where's that there?
I had it earlier. I forgot that it was even in here. To be honest,
How's it chili?
it's good.
It is?
It is indeed. I'm waiting for. Oh, you're leaving?
Oh, sorry.
I was talking to you. I
What
was
do you
waiting
need?
for. Oh no, I was waiting. Wait, do you need anything before I start streaming? Well, I am streaming, but before I start playing.
No, I mean, she's gonna go to bed soon. No. I'm gonna probably keep her up till like 9. Just to try to.
Wear her out.
And now that it's dark out, she's not dragging me outside every 2 seconds, so it makes it a little easier to not get overwhelmed.
Yeah, it makes sense.
When it's light out and she's dragging me to the door and throwing a fit every 2 seconds, because although she did drag me to the door and she said bye 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 bye,
She's like, come on, get out of here.
but I was like, she came and got me in the kitchen, grabbed my hand, said bye bye, and took me to the door and said bye bye like a bunch of times. So I was like, oh, that is correct, yes. So then I took her outside because I was like, I can't like have her say that and like actually communicate verbally and then not reward her for it. So
No, for sure.
I took her outside.
Man,
It makes me happy. I mean, she's using a word in the correct context.
for sure.
It makes me feel a lot better.
My mom said that she said, what did she say? Her ball.
Ball, yeah.
Whenever she was trying to get her to go outside, my mom was like, I took the stuff away, made her say it, and she said it, so that was good.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because when she came and got me and started saying bye-bye, it was, I think, like, the second time she tried to get me to go outside, and I said no because I was cooking dinner. So it makes sense. Like, she got frustrated. I wasn't doing what she wanted, so then she finally opened her mouth.
She kicked the living shit out of me last night.
Oh my god,
right in the
she
face,
is
man.
like, and then she like climbs on top of your head.
Yep. Well, that's what she did, but she kicked me right in the side of the face. I had just fallen asleep and like foot just.
Or you just fall asleep and she starts going, and it scares the shit out of me because I'm like getting into the zone. Or I'll like be falling asleep. It's her.
Man.
And then I open my eyes and she's just staring at you.
That happens often.
I'm like, hi. But I'm kind of like, this trip, I'm like, oh girl, she's gonna get used to staying in the same room with us.
I think she'll like that.
Well, obviously
Yeah.
she'll like it.
Well, I don't know what Joe's doing here.
But alright, love, let me know if you need anything.
Oh, babe, love you.
Love you. Thank you for talking with me.
Of course. You don't have to thank me for talking to you. That's weird.
Usually a little busy. I mean, rightfully so, but...
Well, you gotta specify because people are gonna think I'm busy as in like streaming. That's not the case.
No, I didn't say
I was busy because I had to go get a
I
washing
didn't
machine.
say you're
Okay.
always gaming. I said
Well,
you're busy.
I know you didn't, but people watching might be like, "Fucking dick, he's always."
Piece of shit.
I know,
Get off.
right?
Get off the game.
His wife is asking for attention. He's just sitting there. That's not the
Eating that
case.
chili I made you.
That's not the case.
I mean, but I also would tell. I mean, even if you are streaming a lot, like I'll tell you if
No, for sure.
it's too much.
No, of course you do.
It's like I said last night. Like I got to watch my show that I know you wouldn't be into, and sometimes it's nice to have a little alone
If
time.
anything, you probably pushed me more to be on the stream than not because you're always like, well, you can't give up. You have to, you have to be consistent. You gotta go.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna put this much effort into it and then give up, that's just gonna piss me off more.
I'm not.
I know, but I know we both have.
Apparently, whoever just watching on Kick got tired of it was like, I'm out.
I know we both have ADD though, and a lot of times we can get fixated on activities and then also give up activities quickly because of that. Like you
Yeah.
get like hyper fixated on doing something, and so like when I was making bread for like every day, I was making sourdough, and then I'll still do it, but I was so hyper fixated on it that like that's that ADD. Like I'm gonna do it till I wear it out.
Can I finish the rest? Just a little let it in.
No, you have to finish it all now.
I can't right now.
Well,
My stomach is...
a real man would. No.
Well,
I'm kidding.
sorry then. My stomach is all jacked up.
No, I don't want you to eat more than you
today.
can eat.
You're so full of shit.
What?
I said you're so full of shit.
Why would I want you to eat too
I
much?
told all the streamers, I said, hey, my wife might try and poison me, so if you never see me again.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm
No,
gonna take a
well.
bite. Mm.
So it's a Romeo-Juliet situation.
Going down together, baby.
Great.
Going down together. All
Right,
love you.
but yeah, Ellie, if you need anything, just come in. No, that's
Maybe
weird.
I know.
Yeah,
I
okay.
literally just said that.
Okay. Alright. Thank you, babe.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know where Joe is, but rather than sitting here watching this screen, listening to me talk, I'm going to put it on the Be Right Back because at least there's some gameplay in that. So I can try to contact him. So give me 1 second. Hey, Jammin, how are you, man? I'm waiting on a buddy here, trying to set up everything, play a little Diablo. Alright, I think I go...
Yeah.
What up, Joe? What's good?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Alright, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Alright, good deal.
As soon as you go live, I'm gonna grab your screen from browser, and I'm gonna crop it to your camera. I'm gonna put your camera over my second camera.
Gotcha.
I feel like that makes it a little bit more intimate. That way, when people hear you and me talking, they can actually see you and reactions too. Plus, it's good to drive people to your channel too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I hear my little menace at the door. What are you doing, Menace? What are you doing? Look at that little smile grin coming in here. Uh-huh. What are you doing? You just wanted to open the door and say hi? It's funny. Go over here. Yeah. Pop over here real quick. Alright, close this real quick. Good, how about yourself, man? I was just actually, it's funny, I just popped in your channel to show some love. Waiting on a buddy, we're gonna throw down, play some Diablo here. How you been? Yeah, I saw you were playing earlier, I popped in. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, you're playing Diablo 3. Nice. Yeah, my buddy Joe here. If you don't follow him, definitely give him a follow. He loved Diablo 3. I didn't get to play a whole lot of it. I played the back end of it on PlayStation in a very short period of time. But, you know, it's funny because I didn't really care for the PlayStation version of Diablo, but I think that was probably the biggest part of it. I've always been a computer guy when it comes to those games. Oh, nice. You did what? Are you playing on ladder, or what? What are you playing on? Hardcore ladder or regular season softcore? Right. Yeah. That was the hard part for me. You're playing softcore ladder. All right. Dang. Yeah, we're jumping on. I'm gonna level his character up on some Chaos and Bales, but we're not on ladder, unfortunately. Dude, the hardcore is rough. I'll tell you what, I haven't played the hardcore in a second, but it makes it harder when I multi-stream because sometimes I hit those lag spikes and I'm like, ugh. Especially if I'm teleporting, because the teleport just takes so much more. So it's just like teleport, freeze. Yeah, hardcore is definitely tough, especially multi-streaming, but it's fun. It's funny because when I do play it, I usually am in a room by myself, and then I started thinking about it the other day, and I was like, you know, I really should make sure other people are around and let them loot my body, just because if I die, all that really good equipment's just gone. Have you ever played hardcore or no? Yeah, playing softcore, softcore non-ladder. That's right. Dude, you should definitely give it a try. It's fun. If you ever decide to do it, let me know. I'll run some with you. How we looking, Joe?
We're good. Still just getting a little bit set up here.
Cool beans, cool beans.
Making sure my laptop is up.
No problem.
Battery. My freaking headphones. Looks like we might be rolling headphone-less.
Uh-oh.
That's alright. I gotta get some headphones with a cord, man. Like, having to remember to charge these up all the time is getting to be a real pain in the ass.
Yeah. I need to get, it's funny, so I just ordered a whole podcast type kit thing, dude. It was, my wife saw it on Temu and I was like, but I looked at it and I was like, well, what the hell? The review's really good and it was a price. I was kind of like, why not try? But it's got a whole sound. Yeah. It's got a whole soundboard like where you can push buttons and like cheers, claps. There's all this different crazy stuff. And it's supposed to got a really good mic from the review. So I was like, I don't have one. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. I think it was like $30. So it was like $30. Worst case scenario, it's not that great, and you're like, whatever.
Yeah, this mic that I have is actually really great. Like, I've never actually watched one of my streams before.
You sound good on yours, for sure.
Yeah, I looked it up, I watched one of them the other day. Because I was going to clip it, and I was like, holy shit, dude, that thing actually sounds really good.
Yeah, no, it definitely does.
This one's a Lil Anzo.
That's the name of it?
It's pretty nice.
Okay.
Yeah, Lil Anzo.
Okay.
But these headphones are even great too, man. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, this is my buddy Joe that I'm talking to that you hear. Yeah, he's the one who plays Diablo 3, or did play it. I'm not sure if he still does now, but he loved that game.
I haven't played it in such a long time, man. I mean, it was super fun, though.
Yeah, he streams. Yeah, so his channel is at JOENUBS. Here, let me look at my channel. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'll give him a shout out right here.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's May the 4th.
There you go. And then here, let me actually...
That's what we're going to name our stream, May the 4th. Be with you.
I'll throw you in there too, man. That way people can see it. And then Joe will see too. I think, Joe, you don't have the 86 on here anymore, right? It's just Joe Nubs?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Sweet. Jammin 247. My buddy just followed you up.
Nice. I'll get him back in just a sec. I'm
Yeah.
trying to name my stream here. I don't know if that'll...
Yeah, you'll dig Joe. Joe's a cool dude.
Thanks.
Yeah, dude. Hey, you and I both. Nah, hey, don't even worry. You and I both. I'm super new. It's funny because the very first stream that I ever watched or popped into or came about on Kick was Joe's. Just happened to pop in here and I was like, hey, dude, start talking to him, and he was so open about helping me, and dude was cooler than shit. He communicated back with me immediately, and since then he's been my boy. So super cool, man. I'd say, he gave me a shout out like the second night maybe it was that we played together, and pretty much everything that I have as far as that goes is because of this guy. He's super cool, man. You can't go wrong following Joe. I do need to figure out what's going on with I've created so many dang overlays, but I think I created an issue somewhere by doing it because a couple of my things on them are not updating. It's like I noticed that the recent follower has said the same name forever, so it's not actually loading, so I'm not sure. I gotta go figure that out with the widget or what's happening. And then a couple other things I noticed too.
So many people are naming their stream May the 4th be with you. I'm gonna freaking change.
Are they? Dude, I didn't even, you know, it's hilarious because I didn't even think about that until this morning. It's my father-in-law's birthday today, and my wife said that. She was like, "May the 4th be with you." That's funny. Dude, heck yeah, you're in the right place to find people, man. Dude, yeah, you can't go wrong in this little group here, so pretty much everybody that I play with or talk to so far, I mean, dude, such a great group. You just can't go wrong.
Yeah.
What character are you leveling in bail runs?
Alright. So that's all good. That's all good. We can see chat. Alright, I'm gonna go live here in just a second.
Ham it in nice.
Things all good. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Actually, let me just start. I'll just hit live.
Cool. Yeah, once you go live, then I can just crop that down too and toss it over there.
Actually, let me put Diablo. Let me start Diablo.
All right. Dude, that's sick. So it's funny because I have not hit 99 on Diablo 2 Resurrected yet. My ADHD kicks in though, because like I start playing a character and I'm like, my goal is like I'm gonna get 99, but then I just am like, oh hey, this looks like a fun character build, so I have a plethora of different characters that are all level 90s, but I've just never taken that extra step to go to 99. I just get I either get too bored or I get too interested in trying to create something different. Dude, yeah, it's definitely a grind. Yeah, 100%.
Ooh, almost freaking started without this being plugged in. Damn, that is loud.
What's that?
Oh, the game.
Oh. Do you so as a Hammerding, you could probably get away with using Ordinal Staff. Because I'm trying to remember the stats on it. I believe it has plus skills, but it also gives extra experience. If you don't use it, you could probably get away with using that. Stacked it on top of the ante and you get a little extra experience.
Alright. I'm gonna hit live on stream,
okay.
And while my intro's going, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then I'll be right back and we'll get going.
Sounds good, brother. Do you have one of the stats, or you just don't? You have one, don't use it, or you don't have one? Okay, yeah, fair enough. Dude, well, if you get a chance to get one and check it out, because you can put it on your back bar. I mean, you can even essentially put it in your inventory and just switch it out, but I mean, it takes up such small space in the inventory. It's not, a full staff, so I think it just takes up one row of 4, I think, if I remember right. But, oh, you do have it. Okay, yeah, bro, I would totally keep that in my inventory, and then when I got to, the throne, as I started popping hammers, I would just back bar, dude. I'd kick a bunch of hammers out with my regular stuff, and as he's about to drop them, they're starting to fall, hit W. So you go to the back bar with that staff, dude. Gotcha, okay. Yeah. That's problematic. I mean, if you do group runs, most of the time you get lucky and get a barbarian in there, so you don't really have to worry about the CTA. Yeah, I mean, just me personally, I would totally throw it on my back bar. I'd throw it on my back bar, and then, like I said, I would just get up there and hammer like crazy with my actual front bar, and then once they started to drop, I'd hit W, so those hammers kicked in that extra experience and just annihilate them. You should be able, with Paladin, you should be able to get away with that pretty quick and pretty easy. Oh, wait. Did you go live, Joe? I don't see you on here. No, not yet. Did you? No, not yet. Yeah, I want to say 5 is the max. For some reason I was going to say 10, but I don't think it is 10. I think it's 5, I'm pretty sure, right? Which isn't bad. I mean, if you stack that with a 10 Annie, you're gonna get 15. It would have been nice if they would have done some kind of update where they would have added experience to the torches. That'd have been sweet. Yeah, I think you're right. I think so. Yep, I think that. Yeah, I think so. That sounds about right. Let me see here. I'm gonna try to pop this up and see. Oh, it does say you're live. Whoa, that's okay. You're on your away screen. That's why. All right. Once he comes back and this camera pops up, I should be able to crop that and toss it over there on the side. Oh, I need to do one thing I forgot. Let me do this real quick. I should still be able to see you guys. Let's go here. Let's go. Crap. Where did I see that at? Okay. There it is. Okay. Go like that. That's perfect. Download the PNG. Alright, we got it. Now we can minimize this. Come back over here. Let's throw up image. Joe. Nubs.